Revelations 3, 4 through 6. It says, You have a few names in Sardis who have not soiled their garments. They shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy. He who overcomes shall be clothed in white garments. I will not blot his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. So what's the meaning of this verse? Well, it says right here, it says, throughout church history, there have always been a faithful few, referring to as a few names, who have not soiled their garments with sin and unfaithfulness to God. Instead, they have remained spiritually pure, devoted to Christ, and committed to the original message as passed on through his faithful messengers throughout the New Testament. Now, talking about blotting out your name, this appears to be the book first mentioned in Exodus 32 through 33. It describes a sort of registry of citizenship in God's kingdom. This verse clearly teaches of the very real possibility of members of God's kingdom having their names removed from the book of life. This can happen to any person who experiences salvation and a personal relationship with Christ, but later refuses to remain faithful to Him and allows His power to help them overcome the evil around them and the sinful nature within them. Now in Revelation 20, 12 through 15, it reads, And I saw the dead, small and great, standing before God. Before books were opened, then another book was opened, which is the book of life. It says, The dead were judged according to their works and recorded in the books. The sea gave up the dead that was in it, and death and Hades delivered up the dead who were in them. And they were judged, each one by their works. Then death and Hades were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. Anyone whose name was not found in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Now, talking about the book with their name wasn't found, it goes down here, it says the book of life, see 3:5. 3:5 refers back to chapter 3, verse 5, where it says that this was talking about the book of life where your name could be blotted out. So what we're trying to say is, if you don't live a true Christian, pure life with the Lord and carry on a relationship with Him, then your name can be blotted. And on the great white throne judgment, if your name's not found in the book, you will spend an eternity in hell.